Alright guys, what is up my Starman fam? Welcome to another video from the Toilet Studios here at Starman715 Gaming. I am your friendly neighborhood Starman. Welcome to 7 Days to Die 1.0 Console Edition. Well, we're off to a brand new start. New channel? Might as well just start from the beginning. It's a new beginning. So might as well just start from the very beginning here in 7 Days to Die. So here we are. Now we're ready to get started. So here's a few things let me explain to you how I'm going to do this series. I'm going to go with the same settings as I did with the previous series on my previous channel, and with a little bit of a difference is that the zombies will be running at night and the feral ones will be running. So that's about the only thing I've adjusted. And the world we'll be using, if you want to follow along with me, here's the annotation of the pre-gen map. We are playing on a pre-gen map, as you see right here on your screen. This is the pre-gen map where I'm in. And if you'd like to follow along with me, you are more than welcome to. It will be like we're adventuring together. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get these tutorial quests started and open our tutorial challenge. And let's get our tutorial challenges. And the first thing we must do is punch grass. Yep. Punching some grass is the first thing we do when it comes to starting a brand new world in 7 Days to Die. So, and for my primary melee weapon, it's going to be just like before. I will be using spears, and for my main firearm will be rifles. So that's my primary firearm. So that's what I got lined up. So we're definitely going to have a good time here in the series, because, I was definitely in need of a fresh start. I really needed one because, I needed to be honest with myself and where I stand when it comes to being a content creator. And I feel like I wanted to have a fresh start. I have a channel dedicated to what I truly love. And thank you guys so much for tuning in to my brand new gaming channel. And for those of you who came over from my previous channel, thank you so much for sticking around and being very supportive, not just to my channel, but to me as well. And now that we got the stuff, let's go ahead and get our stone axe. Put that there, and now we need to harvest some stone and some wood, starting with this rock. All right, now we need to grab some wood from this tree. Alright, and I get a couple seeds to plant if I want to sustain life. But we're gonna find a place to call home here in the pine forest, because the pine forest is our starting biome, and that's what we're gonna do. And the way I have the roadmap set out is, survive a few horde nights here at the pine forest, and then we start making our move to the burnt forest, and then the desert, snow, and wasteland. So that's the roadmap I got in when it comes to progressing through the series that I make here in 7 Days to Die. Alright, now let's go craft our primitive outfit. So there used to be different fashion souls back then, but now instead our fashion souls goes off of armor sets, and each one providing a different bonus. And if we wear the complete set, we get an additional bonus. Alright, now let's craft our wooden club, which I'm not going to be using because I'm going to be making a stone spear instead, because that's going to be my main weapon. So we're definitely going to have so much fun with and using the knowledge and experience that I've gained with my previous 7 Days to Die series. It's definitely going to be very fun, and now with everything that I know what to do. Yep, I have a good feeling we're gonna have a blast. So let's go ahead and grab some feathers from these bird nests, and I get a couple of eggs in the process. Awesome. And let's make some arrows. I can only make 9, but let me search into the bird's nest. That way we can have plenty of arrows. I want to have at least 10 to start things off. And oh, there's a chicken. There's a chicken. There's a chicken, but I did not make any arrows. Silly me. All right, fine. I'll make arrows right now. This is what happens when I go unprepared. I lose sight of my prey. I lost the chicken. Alright. There'll be plenty of time to grab a chicken. You may have escaped me now, chicken, but I will be back. No, wait. Maybe I still have hope. Well, what do you know? I changed my mind. I decided to come and get you, chicken. Alright, let's make our bow knives so that we can harvest some game for whenever when we go hunt for food. And let's see if we can get some honey from this tree stump. Nope. Alright, now let's go open our challenges menu. Let's redeem all these and get our four skill points that we can spend to start things off, and I'll be happy to show you what I would recommend. What perk points I would recommend you start with. So, first things first. My recommendation for you guys, this is just my recommendation, but you don't have to take my word for it. I would go level 1 Lucky Looter, level 1 Minor 69er, level 1 Rule 1 Cardio. We're going to do a lot of running, and finally, level 1 Parkour. We want to get to level 2 Parkour as quickly as possible. All right. Now that we spent our first 4 skill points, so now we're going to go travel to the trader, which is right down there, and it's going to be Trader Wrecked. There are different traders around the map, and each trader has its own prospective biome. So in the Pine Forest, we have Trader Wrecked. Oh boy, not looking forward to seeing his sorry butt. But he's the only merchant I got right now, so I gotta live with it. Alright, so it's not that far, so we're just gonna head northwest. Let me show you guys on the map. So this is where we're at, and the trader is just right over here. As we explore along the map, we uncover the map that we have undiscovered. Alright, let's go head to Trader Rex. Let's see if I can get some honey from this tree stump. Nope. Let's keep going. And there is Trader Rex's place. Alright. Let me search this bird's nest. Get some more feathers and more eggs. We're getting plenty of eggs here. Alright. So here we are. We can search these barrels. Find some gas can. That's going to come down the road in the future. When you find something, if it's not useful to you now, but it will be useful to you for something in the future. Inside this workbench, cloth, destroyed forge, workstation books, nice. We unlock the dew collector. Hey, forged steel already. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Let's search Rex's pickup truck. An engine? Wow. And 3 lockpicks, nice. I don't need seed right now. I don't have anything to plant right now. Well, I guess spending a point into Lucky Looter level 1 paid off for me. Alright, here's the nightstand. Leather. That's gonna come in handy for making a forge. Alright, let's search this one. Here's the food pile. And, ooh, red tea. I'll eat the charred meat. Make sure I stay topped off in hunger. And it's also a challenge, you know, eating charred meat. And I also have to cook charred meat, which is also another challenge. Alright. And we have a zombie out there. Des was trying to get my attention, banging on the walls. We'll take care of that. Here's a destroyed cement mixer. Ooh, more forge ahead books. And I unlocked the forge already. Concrete mix and stone. Very nice. Alright, let's go over here and search this destroyed chemistry station. Chrysanthemum. I'm good. Alright. And now let's go inside. Before we talk to Rek, let's go check out his quarters up here. The liquor pile. He spends a lot of time drinking. But we got murky water. A footlocker. Lead, and we'll take the bones. Some pile of trash. Polymer. Alright, we're good. And now, let's go ahead and get our first job.
Well, you're not bringing counterfeit money in here, are you?
No, what if I am? And besides, I don't even have money on me yet. Let's grab a stone shovel. Alright, let's go ahead and do our first job. Doing the
I
buried
got work to
supplies.
do if you don't mind getting your hands dirty. Don't just stand there with your thumb up your ass. Get the job done.
Oh, I'll get the job done, alright. Then you can smell my hands. Then it's going to smell like ass. Alright. And now, the job is just not that far from here. We can get a layout. And here is our first zombie of the series. And this is Ted. And right behind him is Owen Wilson. Introductions will come shortly. This is Owen Wilson right here. Yeah, that name popped in my head once I looked at him, and it kind of reminded me of the actor Owen Wilson, so that's why I named the zombie Owen Wilson. And this zombie is Ted, as I just mentioned it to you. So we got our first zombies of the series. Okay, and we have another zombie who's trying to get my attention, and that is Lulu. This is Lulu. Yep, from the way she's dressed, you know. The way she's dressed, trying to make a man simp for her, but I'm not a simp. And you know where Lulu belongs.
She belongs to the streets.
Alright. And right here, now you don't find that suspicious because I see a few crawlers sleeping on this flatbed. That was a bad shot. How did that not hit? Man, that did not even one-shot it. Well, that's a bummer. So this is Crawler Dan. Crawler Dan. Even though it doesn't run fast, but if he hits you in the legs, he can actually cripple your legs. So don't underestimate these crawlers. And what do you know? Crawler Dan was kind enough to drop me a loot bag. Cloth, explosive magazines, brass, and shotgun shells. Thank you. And there's another Crawler Dan, a couple more on the flatbed, so let's deal with them. Wow, 3 more. Alright, we'll take care of them. Gotta get my stamina back. That's the hassle, because stamina management is also important when it comes to being in combat, because you don't want to be put in a situation where your stamina runs out and you're trapped in a corner and you're open to hits. Yeah, you don't want that to happen to you. Believe me, it's happened to me a few times, but lessons learned. Alright, all the crawlers go down, and we can search up here, and we find a moldy backpack. Painkillers. Alright. So, we're right by the trader, and I don't want to carry all this stuff to do my first job, so here's what I'm going to do. It's time for the return of the Ted chest. So let's put one right over here. I'm gonna put a Ted chest in front of the trader. That way I can put away some stuff I don't need to carry on me right now. What's not really necessary. That's irrelevant. Alright, I don't need the lead. Alright, I think we should be okay. Alright, now let's go do our buried supplies. Yeah, because the last thing we need is to be encumbered, and once we're encumbered, it slows down our movement speed until we find some mods or unlock some perks that will give us extra carry capacity. And here's the place, and now we could just go up here and activate it, and watch the circle shrink, and the buried supplies are a few blocks deep. Let's get to work. There's the food stash. And we're always going to get a piece of rotting flesh, murky water, and a sham sandwich. And in my case, get out of here, sham sandwich. Alright, now that we've got the supplies, we get attacked by some zombies. Here's Owen Wilson. Got him. Alright, we got the job done, and now we can go back over to Rex and get paid. Oh, and another zombie that's right in my way. that zombie right over there is Big Boy Earl. Big Boy Earl. Yeah, Big Boy Earl is so tanky. Ow. Yeah, I gotta get my stamina back. There we go. Big Boy Earl is so tanky. Yeah, he's a little tanky to deal with at early levels. Now let's head back over to Rex and get paid. Alright, Rex, I got the supplies for you.
How about I empty your pockets?
Sure, you can empty my pockets. And what's in my pockets is the supplies that you sent me to get.
Great. Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place.
I'll take the pipe rifle bundle. Alright. And now, since I don't have any money on me, but now we need to find a place to call home. And it's going to send us to some of these POIs, and hopefully, and if I get lucky, one of these will be a place that I can actually call home. Let's do clear zombies, and it will have to be with this one.
Look who's tired of eating out
The
of
Perko
dumpsters
Residence.
and finally get moving, jackass.
All right.
Just don't pay by the hour.
Alright, so we're going to check out that place, the Perko Residence, and hopefully it's a decent place for me to call a main base for here in the Pine Forest. Alright, let me head to the TED chest and offload what I don't need on me right now. Let me go ahead and put this pipe rifle here, and then toss everything else in here. Alright, it's just down the road. It's just down the road this way. Here we can search this pickup truck. Electrical parts and duct tape. Alright. Alright, so this is a pretty nice house to live, but but it's a tier 3 place, so don't want to do that. And Lulu, why are you in my way? Lulu gets in my way. And you know where Lulu belongs.
She belongs to the streets.
Oh, there's a rabbit. Be very quiet. I'm hunting wabbits.
Shh. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting wabbits.
A little too low. Oh my goodness, just stop short. Got him. I got you now, wabbit. Yeah. And we completed the challenge. I will cash in the challenges I've completed off camera. So, and I like the feature that there are different challenges you can partake in, and it leads it to getting some more XP, and if you complete the category, talk to the trader and you will get rewarded for completing the category. That's a pretty nice little system the Fun Pimps put together. And you gotta give major props to the Fun Pimps. They worked so hard to finally make this happen. They finally bring this latest version of 7 Days to Die to consoles. I was so happy when I first learned that it was coming out. And now that it's here, I was so happy that I finally get to experience this. Alright, so this is the place, and I'm afraid this is not going to make a good home because I can see partially it's broken off. Alright. So the Perko Residence. Got a doghouse here, but we're in the Pine Forest. Many times there may not be a dog around, but you never know. Alright. So yeah. And we start here. Okay. And now let's go. We start from climbing up into this treehouse. If I can climb up here. Search this. Ooh, automatic weapons handbook. I'll take this so that I can sell it. Run flash. Alright. And now we have to run and jump. Hut! There we go. And next we're gonna go climb in here. Now, the way how you tackle POIs, the game gives you clues on how and where to properly go. Like that lantern right there, it tells you that you're supposed to go this way. And this candle tells me I'm supposed to go through here. Now, sure, I can easily break down the door even though it's locked, but in my case, where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in going through the fun house to try and get to our goal, which is the main loot. Where's the fun in that? I'd rather earn, but if I get behind the door, I can break it down, and that's when I can say I earned a shortcut. All right, now we're gonna infiltrate. Let's search this. Iron, definitely need that. Take the pipes. I'll scrap the buckshot. I don't need that. It's gonna give me lead. I don't need goldenrod seed, but we can grab some clay soil from this. All you need to do is grab a shovel and dig it out. Same thing here. And we get some cobblestone too. Alright. Alright. Oh, there's a zombie that's sleeping. Hold on. Let's see if we can get a sneak attack kill. And this zombie that's sleeping right there, that is Hades. He's a burned zombie. Hades. Man, what is wrong with my shots? You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Yep, Hades, burning zombie. Alright. Let me dig this clay soil. Alright. And I can actually get some scrap polymer by digging this up. Alright. Now, let me give you, for those of you who are not familiar with the 7 Days to Die, in this latest version, now the goal is whenever you're gonna go raid a place of interest, or POI for short, every single POI that has a skull, every single POI is rated by tiers. The difficulty is by tiers. And it goes by the number of skulls you see. So like this place, this is a tier 1 place, so it has 1 skull. And almost every POI will have a main loot. And the game tells you to go through the fun house of getting through in order to get to the main loot, which is the big prize. Now when it comes to doing jobs, you know, whether it's clear zombies or fetch supplies, once I got the supplies, I do not leave until I grab the main loot, because I'm not going to leave the place without getting the main loot. No. You know, I gotta earn my big prize too. Let's see if I can get some leather from this couch. Yes, I can. Alright, we got a couple pieces of leather. Alright, let's go search over here. Alright, here's some old trash. Get out of your sham sandwich. Alright. Glue and nails. Now if I get more cloth, I can turn them into duct tape. Cement and crushed sand. Here's the storage crate. Gas and repair kits, nice. And I'm encumbered, but it's not too bad right now, but if I continue to encumber myself more, then it's going to slow me down. Alright. We're already finished up here, so now we need to go drop down into the kitchen, because that's where we need to go. And who's trapped in the closet? Nothing yet. But somebody is in the armoire, and this zombie is Nurse Sally. Hello, Nurse. Goodbye, Nurse. Nurse Sally. Alright, let's grab that. Alright. And we can pick up these wooden chairs and we can get free wood out of it. All we gotta do is scrap it. Free wood right there. Let's search this. Cloth. Murky water. Alright. I got enough cloth to make a unit of duct tape. It takes 1 unit of glue and 7 units of cloth for some duct tape. Ooh, Southern farming book. I'll eat a can of sham. You know, keep my hunger up. And might as well drink the water because my character is thirsty. So I'll use the 2 drinkable waters that I have. It's going to last me for a while until I can get settled in. Alright. Let's see. Let's take a look in here. I'll grab that. Can I get a coffee from this coffee pot? Murky water. Bummer. No coffee. Alright. Coffee beans. Once I unlock the recipe to make coffee, I'll definitely make my own coffee. Alright. Now we go in here. That's glass. We can grab these chairs. Scrap them for the wood. And, oh, there's a sleeping zombie over to my left. Let me crouch. And this zombie that's sleeping, that is Minkus. You know, he reminds me of the character Stuart Minkus from Boy Meets World. So that's why I call this zombie Minkus. I am out of arrows. I'm out of arrows. Ugh. But I have some feathers that can make some. I didn't realize I ran out of arrows. Silly me. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Ooh, and I got more feathers. But somebody else is here. Let's creep around. Are you inside? Are you behind the door? Oh, I see you. I see you. That would be... You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. This bathroom is locked, but I can open it. And this zombie that I sniped, I cannot tell which zombie that is. Oh, it's another Owen Wilson. All right, now we're in the bathroom. To the toilet. Corn seed and murky water. Why is there corn seed? Who knows? More corn seed? Seriously? All right, I can't search. That's just a mirror. All right. In here, grab more cloth. I can make another unit of duct tape with the glue that I got. Alright. Armor parts. Alright. Oh my gosh! Wow. Loose floorboards. Loose floorboards. I see. But let me see. I can go in here. Who's trapped in the closet? I look at the closet. I see in the closet. I see some feet in the closet. I aim at the closet. 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 My goodness. I have to creep in closer in order to get a good shot. I should hit the leg. Oh, that's Garvey. I shot you in the leg, Garvey. You done messed up, Aaron! Now I called this zombie Garvey because he almost reminds me of, you know, the substitute teacher Garvey from Key and Peele, the comedy show. Alright, and I did gain a level. Alright, so I'm going to use that skill point. And now, in order to get level 2 parkour, my agility needs to be level 4. But I'm not worried about that right now. But I will, however, spend it into level 1, the Daring Adventurer. That way I can earn some more better rewards and more dukes whenever I do jobs. Alright. And whenever I see paintings, picture portraits like this, I whack them to see if there is a hidden stash behind it. Alright. In here. Whoa! My gosh. And look at that. We got an entourage over here, so we gotta clear them out. And this zombie is Madonna. She's a stripper zombie. Madonna. And we have 2 more Garveys and a Samuel. I better move. Oh, I'm out of stamina. I better move. I'm out of stamina. Reset. We got Madonna down. Oh, it took a hit there. Alright. But to help me... Alright. Oh! Alright. So in case my stamina runs low, I'll use my knife. There we go. Once I get enough stamina, there we go. And Madonna, and this zombie, a stripper zombie, Madonna, you know where she belongs.
She belongs to the streets.
Alright, the zombies are cleared, but now we must find the main loot, and it's right here. Let's grab the main loot. Alright. Let's see. Hope I can carry all this. All right. Let's make some more duct tape. I have. All right. This will help me clear some inventory space. I'll have to scrap that for leather. All right. Let's see. Armor parts? Definitely taking that. Because we're going to need the armor parts to craft our armor. Alright. Now let's search the main loot. Ammo pile. Crossbow bolts. I'm scrapping that for the iron. Alright. We got a couple crates here. Starting with the Shotgun Messiah shipping crate. Alright. Machete parts, I'm selling that. Here's the passing gas shipping crate. Gas and handyland book. Alright. More gas, and here's the main crate. Shotgun choke mod. I probably have no use for that because I don't have a shotty. Molotov cocktail. Alright, nice. Alright. And now we can say we got this cleared. And look at that. I can actually use this to tunnel. You know what? I'm actually gonna make this my place to call home. Get out of here, sham sandwich. And here's the key. Let's open that. And it will take us out. Our personal escape. Alright. Alright. You know what? I definitely will leave here. Chicken. Gotcha, chicken. I got you now, chicken. Now I'll use my bone knife to harvest. All right. Now, I gotta be quick because I gotta get back to Rex before he closes. He closes at hour 22. And let's get a land claim block. Now, land claim blocks. This will prevent zombie respawns. So, if you find a place to call home, make sure you clear out the zombies first because it does not disappear. It does not make the zombies disappear. It only prevents respawns. So, I can't place it here, but I have to clear some room from this tent. We can get plenty of cloth from the tent. Yeah, it is a tent. Oh, this is a bed. Yeah, that's why it was interfering. So let's clear this bed. Let's clear this bed and see if I can put my land claim block here. Yep. There we go. And let's see what our perimeter looks like. Now, to see your perimeter, just trigger it, and then you see the green lines, and those green pillars will stretch to the sky, all the way down to bedrock. So, yep, my perimeter is perfect. All right. Now we got a place to call home, and now we must head back to Rex and get paid, and then we'll call it an episode. And I'll have to get myself adjusted off camera. I'll have to do some stuff off camera to get ready, and then we will pick up episode 2 once it's daybreak. Oh, and this zombie decides to come after me. This zombie is Lois from Family Guy. Lois. Now I'm seeing Lois wearing a different color because the Lois zombies from the previous alphas, she was wearing a similar color shirt that Lois from Family Guy wears, so that's how I came up with the name, Lois. And now, I'm sticking with that name, Lois. Alright, let's head back to Rex. Alright, Rex, I'm back.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to pay you now that you did it.
Alright. Tough choice, but I'm definitely going to have to go for the ammunition. Alright.
What the hell do you want this time?
Got things to sell to you, that's why. Alright, I'll sell them the extra books, this, and this, and I definitely do need a cooking pot. There's a cooking pot you got, and I'll have to build up some more dukes in order to buy the cooking grill. But that's okay. That's okay. Right now we need some water to drink, and we'll have to make charred meat.
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
All right, Rex. See you them next morning. All right, let's go grab some stuff from the Ted chest, and then we're gonna go get settled in, and we'll call it an episode. Forgot to double loot this mailbox. Ooh, vehicle book. Take that. All right. All right. So, and you know what? I have a better idea. Why don't I just have a base? Why don't I just have a basement base instead? Yep, I can easily go down here, and this is the entrance. I can close the door. All right. And I got a mess to clean up anyways. So, yep. And I believe this is a good time to call it an episode, guys. Wow. Who put a toilet in the basement? To the toilet? Toilet water. Alright. Alright, guys. I'm going to call it an episode. So now it's nightfall. So I'm going to get myself situated and sorted out and everything. And then we will pick up on the morning of day 2 for our next episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. It really does help the channel out. You've been meaning to tell me you've been watching my videos and you're not subscribed? Hit the subscribe button! You don't want to miss out on some of the amazing content I have to offer. Trust me, your time will be worth it. I do have a Discord server that you are more than welcome to join. I left the link in the description box if you'd like to connect with me and my Starman fam. We will be happy to have you, and trust me, we'll make you feel right at home. Thank you guys so much for all the love and the support you have given me. It really does mean a lot. You guys are so amazing. I can't thank you guys enough for being part of this amazing community. So that's it for this video, and I will see you guys next time. Remember, rise up, be blessed, and smile.